What's up, everybody? Gridbot Guru here, and today I'm going to introduce you to a new trading platform that I've been kind of messing around with, and I think it will be amazing once I get fully loaded up on it. So, um, as you guys know, I have been trading on a couple of different exchanges, and I am a person who likes the automation side of things. It kind of takes my my FOMO or my hesitation out of it. And if I have a strategy that works, I know it works, I've tested it, then I just want something to go ahead and do the trades for me so I don't necessarily have to monitor it as much. If that's what you are interested in, this would be for you, okay? Gainium IO. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to kind of walk you through some of the highlights on this platform and show you some ins and outs of what it looks like. So to start off, what I'm going to end up showing you is with this, you have, when you first type in Gainium IO, it's got all different little sections up here. The big one that I like is the pricing. Currently, right now, because Gainium is still on a beta launch. But with this, you will get unlimited grid bots, unlimited DCA bots, a backtesting, paper trading, TradingView integration, API access, and TradingView signals. And then you have complete documentation of all of this. And one of the really cool things that I think is really interesting is the TradingView signals. And I'll get into that along with the TradingView integration. I'll get into those two things in a bit, okay? They also have a monthly subscription. When it does end up going full on live, there probably will be a subscription of some type. You have a monthly one. You also have an annual one. Now, if you're familiar with subscriptions, my gut feeling is that your monthly subscription will cost maybe, I don't know, X amount of dollars. We'll say your monthly subscription is $10 a month. I don't know what it's going to be, but we're going to pretend like it is $10 a month. And so that means in 1 year, if you buy 1 year worth, that'll be $120. Now, my gut feeling is that an annual subscription will be cheaper than that. So sometimes I know with TradingView, they say, I think it's like if you buy a year's worth subscription, you'll get a month free, something along those lines, which that would probably fall into place here. So you may end up paying $100 for a year's subscription up front instead of going month by month. I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see what that looks like, okay? Now, along with this, okay, you have an area, you got some areas that will teach you a little bit. They have a blog that'll teach you a little bit more about some of the different ideas. They have a company, so there's company tab about. So if you are curious about Gainium and who's behind Gainium, it tells you a little bit of information about that. It also has a tab for careers. So if you're interested in working for them, that would be an area that you could end up checking out. They also have a Discord that's pretty active. Okay, it is new, so there's not a whole lot of people there, but the Discord server is an active server. They are on there, they are answering questions, they are participating in discussions, and so I think that is an amazing part of that as well. Now, let's get into what we really want to see and what the platform looks like. Okay, so here we go. I am already currently logged in, so I'm going to log in right now. Normally it'll say like log in with Gmail or log in with your email address, whatever. I've already logged in, like I said, so I'm already up and going. This is your main area, okay? So when you log on, this is going to end up showing you everything that you end up having, like to start off with. Now, you have a profit, you have today's profit, you have yesterday's profit, you have a difference of, you know, whatever, and then your average profit, average daily profit for the last 30 days. You could do that for weekly, okay? And then you go monthly, and you can go for the total, all right? I think that's really cool because there's lots of times where I want to know like how well I'm doing in the last 30 days or the last, every couple of weeks, last 24 weeks. And I don't really know unless I am trying to keep track of it like a pencil and paper. Okay. I can download big chunks of data, but if you're using a bot, sometimes you don't want to go through downloading all of that data just to try to plug it into a piece of paper, a spreadsheet, whatever. So I think that is a super cool feature. Now let's go ahead and let's get back over to this side. This is going to be your toolbar area. Okay, so this area is going to be where you end up going and some of the different things that you're able to end up seeing. So this next one is going to be your portfolio. Again, this is my paper trading. I wanted to play around with it, see what's going on. So right now it says I ended up trading some BTC USDT at one point, just trying to set it up, trying to get a good feel of what was going on. Here is my portfolio. So if you have a bunch of different coins, or you have a bigger bank, like bankroll, you will be able to go here and you'll end up seeing what you have on hand, what is being used by different bots, and you can end up using that for your advantage as well and kind of planning things out. Now, you have a trading terminal, okay, which I will get to here in a bit, but you also have your grid bots and you also have your trading bots. So I'm going to jump all the way down. Okay, I'll go back to the trading terminal because I know that's what a lot of people want to see. But if you go and you click on trading bots, it'll show you your trading bots. Okay, it'll show you what pair you're using, the coin pair, the name of it, the current value, the max value, total, all of those things it's going to show you. Okay, your grid bots, those are going to be off. They're going to be a specific area. Okay, so you have your grid bots, and you're able to see, okay, how many average daily transactions, your volume change. So like you're able to kind of look at those and see what's going on with some of those as well. Trading times, total grids, grid levels, bot status. All of those things are going to be good information for you while you're watching these automated bots kind of do their thing, work their magic. And you can also create a new bot straight from these two areas, okay? Now, let's get into the area that everyone is wanting to look at. This is going to be the trading terminal. All right. So what you end up having is you have the ability to do a trading. This is your trading terminal. So a lot of times when an exchange or a platform gets hooked in to, say, an exchange or to TradingView, it'll have a trading terminal, which that is going to be the area that you're able to actually build your orders and execute your orders. So over here, this is my exchange account. Okay, this is my GridBot Guru exchange account. Again, I'm paper trading. Okay, so right now I have $97 there. Now here's my coin pair, BTC USDT. So I'm trading Bitcoin and USDT. Now I could go in, I could trade. These are just some of them that I could end up trading. I know that there are people out there who want to trade all different types, but I mean, look for yourself. There are tons of them. Currently, right now, they're only for spot pairs, okay? And this is one of the big things that I'm kind of waiting on, because I know that a lot of people out there would love to see futures. I don't know if it's going to end up happening. I really don't. We'll have to kind of wait and see. I do believe that it probably will in the future. It's just a matter of when it does. So right here, this is going to be this is your basic order. Okay, so right now I could end up starting an order right here. So I have a base order of 5. Okay, so we're gonna say it's like your base order is going to be $5, we'll say. So I could end up doing a limit. If I click on a limit, I can go down, and this is going to end up being all of how easily you can end up kind of building this. So my base currency is USDT. I could do a percentage of USDT. So I could say like 5% of that. Okay, 5% of that. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a straight dollar amount. So this is going to be $5. So I want to do $5 of that. And right now, to start off, it's going to be a market. So I have to buy $5. Okay, there's my buy right here of BTC. Now, say I had that $5 and I'm here and I'm like, you know what, I want to sell it. So there's your selling of $5. Okay, so I would end up selling, say I had $5 of Bitcoin, I could sell it. Now, you also have your typical market. That's your market, which will buy it as soon as you execute it. So you press place order, it's going to buy it. It may buy it for 23,300, or it may all of a sudden jump up 23,400. You're just buying it at a market value, and that is as quick as you can. Okay. If you flip over to limit, and I'm hoping that if you guys don't understand the market and limit, please go do some research on those. Okay. If I flip over to limit, okay, I can end up saying use a limit price. All right. Use a limit price. And what I could do is I could type in my own price there. So say I'm like, you know what? I want to buy my Bitcoin at 23,200. Okay. And that means it's not going to buy it until it comes down to this. Well, you get the idea. Around this area right here. Okay. And again, I could buy it and place order. Now, the other cool part is you're also able to use a take profit and a stop loss. Okay. And now what that ends up doing is I have a stop loss of 10%. That means if it drops down 10%, that means it's going to sell it automatically. It'll market sell. But if I do a take profit of 1%, that means, hey, if it goes up 1%, then it's going to sell it. Now I could do 3%, okay? And that's going to end up selling it. Now I could also do 10%. So if I do 10%, it's going to end up selling it. All right. So those are going to be your take profits and your stop loss. Okay. Now, if I come up here and I want to do a DCA bot, okay, this is one of the excellent things that I think is so cool, because you can end up at this point, you can end up going different. You can set this all up on your own. So if I am going to say I'm going to end up, let me see if I can't, yeah, there we go. All right. If I end up going here, okay, I can end up setting this all up and I can see it happening and like where it would be. Okay. So say I have, instead of 5 orders, I have 3 orders. There are my first order, and then I have 3 additional orders, and they're going to be $5 each. It shows me where my break even is. Okay. It shows me where my break even is. So again, I'm sitting here like, you know what? This is this 22.8 area. That's a pretty good area for some support on the 1 hour. I think that we may go down. All right. So I have a buy here. I got a buy here. I have a buy here. And if we do a massive dip, I got a buy right there, which is going to bring my final break even to about 22.8, which is great. Now, if I think that a 1% step is crazy, I might try to do a 3%, and it's going to spread it out a little bit more. So you're able to actually use this trading platform over here and then see it on the chart. So I personally like daily charts. So I'm gonna look at the daily chart. So if we're looking at Bitcoin on the daily chart, I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay, here's my daily chart. Okay. If we break through this part, this area, this 22.5, 22.4 area, we're probably going to go all the way down here. Now you see where my stop loss is. Okay, I probably wouldn't want to have my stop loss down there, but the fact that if I do break through, I'm going to snatch this one at 21.1, and that's going to bring my final break even to like 22.1. That's pretty cool. Now, if I don't like 3% and I still like that 1%, and here we go. So it's gotten everything to like right around in here. But again, I can do my stop loss at wherever. Let me see if I can't grab a hold of that. I thought I could. Okay, can't get a hold of that stop loss there, but I do know that there is a way to reset it. So there is a way to change your stop loss. If you want to use a smart order, okay. So again, you can do kind of the same thing. So smart orders count. It's going to be a 1 to 3 because I do end up having 3 total orders. And from that point, it kind of, you can customize this as much as you want. That's the really cool part about this. Okay. All right. Now, here is some of the orders that they're showing currently. Now, I did not end up actually doing those, okay? But that's the orders that are going to be in this deal. I don't know if it shows any of the closed orders. All right, it didn't show any of the closed orders because I didn't do a DCA bot. Oh, it's because that is the bot. Yeah, I didn't do the DCA bot on this one. Now, let's go to all right. I think trading bots is where I want to go next. All right. Okay, so here is the exciting one. Okay, I know that a lot of you all use different. You guys use different strategies. That was the term. So you're going to use different strategies. Let's see. Coin pair exchange strategy. Where is trying to find where? Here we go. All right. So say you end up having an awesome strategy. Okay. Um, you're on. We're gonna say I'm gonna go to indicators. Okay, and I'm going to type in. I'm gonna do a real easy one. RSI, relative strength index. Okay, RSI. So say you come and you're like, you know what? I want to sell anytime that on the hour, anytime the RSI goes above 70% and then crosses back down 70%, I want to end up selling. Okay, roger that. Let's do it. So you come down and you go to, you could do time based, you could do a webhook. Okay, and I'll talk a little bit about those here in a bit. Here's the technical indicators. Okay, so what you're going to want to do, all right, is you have your RSI interval 1 hour. You're crossing down. okay, the 70%. And so what you want to do is you are going to end up, where is it at? Where is it at? Take profit. You're not going to do DCA mode. Okay. You're going to do a take profit. Oh, here we go. Because I clicked long. You're going to short it. Okay. So anytime that crosses over 70% and crosses down, because that's what we've picked, crossing down from 70%, it will short it. So it's automatically going to end up going in. And at that point, your take profit will go boom, and you'll have that, what is it, 1%, I think. Um, Take profit is 1%. Okay. Now, if you want it less, you have 0.1%. You click off of it, there's your take profit. Okay. Now, if we drop it down to a 5 minute, you're going to kind of see a little bit. I think if I can get to a 5 minute, there we go. You're going to kind of see where that's at. Okay. You're going to see where that's at and how that could be beneficial. Now, on the flip side, right? On the flip side, if you want it to, anytime it crosses below 30, so again, I'm gonna say 30, okay, crossing up, okay, and I'm not gonna go short, I'm gonna go long, and boom, you've just changed it. So what you end up doing, what I can end up doing is I'm gonna name this, okay, I'm gonna name this. My base order is 5. My name is going to be BTC, and I'm going to say long. Okay. So there, I've added my new bot. Okay. Bots accept. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say start. Okay. So it's going. It is going. And again, you're seeing it on the 5 minutes. Okay. But if we go down and we look at where it was, the interval is the 1 hour. Okay. Now, I can end up coming here. Let's see. Where is, okay. I could come here, I think. Oh, I could back test it. You can also back test it. So you have exchange, your exchange fee, you type that in. Slippage, you have that. Um, you have all of these different things, period, your auto. You can start testing it. Okay. So, um, what you end up having, back tested results saved. So I'll go show those to you here. I'll go show those to you here in a bit. If you want to do another bot, okay, again, I got one going, and you come up here and you do another one, okay. So I can do the same thing, okay. BTC short, right? Bitcoin short, and I can do that on the. I'm going to do technical indicators. RSI 7, again 1 hour, crossing down the value of 70, but this one has the DCA still on there, and I want to take that off, make sure that's off, and it looks like we are ready to go. Did I go to, so I'm still long on this one, I want to go short on that one. And there was another thing I switched on the other one. Where was the other one? The take profit is, I think I said 0.01 on the other take profit. So again, I can add my new bot. Boom, just like that. So now what you can end up doing, okay, start bot. Yeah, start it. So now what I can end up doing is I can go into my trading bots and I can look how long they've been going. So the 4 seconds, 2 minutes about, and then you can end up finding the profit and all of that. So again, I think this is an amazing, it has amazing potential. I don't have a grid bot. If you were wanting to set one up, you could very easily, low price, high price, number of levels, grid step, that is going to be what you end up, geometric or arithmetic, like use smart, take profit, start price, like all of this new, like, all of this information you can do, and you can have it customizable. Okay. So, as I said, I think this is awesome. I think it is it has amazing opportunity, it has amazing potential. I am ready to go ahead and get started on it. Um, just need to end up back testing a few more things. I want to test out a few more things, and then I'm gonna go ahead and probably get going on that. So, as I said, I hope this interests you. If it does interest you, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and what I hope will happen is I hope that you guys can end up finding the ability to gain a little bit of extra income with this uh, platform as well. Okay. As always, everybody, I hope everybody has great days trading, and I want you all to stay green as well. Okay. I'll see you next time.